What's up? Been a while since I've done a video. I just wanted to put up a video after Ironman Cork. This one I just want to talk about the result of the day and how much it means to me. The performance, I'll do another video on that because I have a lot to say about that. But yeah, firstly, I got a lot of messages after the race from people, and I just want to say thanks very much. They're very much appreciated. So yeah, Ironman Cork for me, from a result standpoint, went well. Second in my age group and managed to bag a KONA qualification. So second time qualifying for KONA. Unfortunately, it's for this year, so it's 7 weeks away from now. So essentially, I'll be approaching it as, again, great experience, enjoy it, no pressure on the racing. Just go over, enjoy it, give my best on the day and just soak it all in. So wasn't sure if I was going to take the slot or not, but literally I think maybe halfway through the ceremony I got a text from Grace saying just take the slot and we can figure out what we'll do with it then. So it's one of those things where you can't really say no or miss the opportunity because you never know when it will happen again. So it just goes to show I've got the best wife, very supportive. Even though we've got twins on the way in any time in the next 4 weeks, we'll make it work. And yeah, it'll be another great experience. But on that note, leading up to Cork, so if anyone kind of follows my journey or anyone that knows me the last few years, I've been tough because I got into the long distance triathlon back in 2016. Raced some races, Ironman UK, Ironman Wales, was going well, making good progress. 2017 was able to race in KONA, raced 70.3 World Champs, Challenge Championship in Samarin. I was actually developing well as a triathlete, and then after that year, 2018, I was dealing with injuries, knee issues, and essentially 2018, 2019 and most of 2020 I missed out on training and racing. So as difficult as that is, it's even worse knowing your competitors are all training and improving and continuing to develop. So from a career development point of view for me as an athlete, that was really tough. There's a lot of dark times during there because I couldn't do what I love doing, training and racing. And like, obviously I still have a goal of being able to justify taking out a pro license and competing as a pro, and be able to back it up with good performances. So essentially I lost 2.5 years of progress towards that goal. So by being able to come back in 2021 back to training, easing back into full training, getting some races in, some hardman races, and getting some decent performances in, and then coming into this year 2022, and again, just from a successful point of view, getting on the podium in my age group, getting a KONA slot, also in Cork, finishing 11th overall age grouper on the day. Interestingly enough, like, my performance on the day, which I'll talk about in another video, which I wasn't overly happy with, but on the day it would have gotten me a podium in every age group apart from one. And the other side of that is, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, a bit of a brain fog there, and just after a swim this morning, getting back into training. Yeah, so outside of KONA 2017, I've done 4 Ironmans. So 5 Ironmans in total, 4 Ironmans outside of KONA, and I've podiumed in my age group in all 4 Ironmans. So like, one of the things I pride myself on is consistency, and that comes into work and training and performing on race day. So that's something I'm proud of myself, and I'm not one for being massively present on social media or that kind of stuff, and just sharing stuff out or promoting stuff or boasting stuff, but I tend to let the hard work show itself on race day and training, and that's also something that's developed into Team What's Up athletes as well, that we don't go flaunting stuff, but we show up on the day and get things done. And that's something I'm very grateful for, that during the period of time where I wasn't able to train and race, so kind of 2018, 2020, one thing that got me through everything and allowed me to focus and keep a daily focus on stuff was focusing on the business. What did I want? Where did I want it to go? And how did I want it to develop? And I was able to put the energy I would have put into training into growing a business, and that's been one of the massive successes out of during injury and also during COVID. And there's a massive team culture has developed with Team What's Up, and really proud of everyone that's in the group, everyone that's associated with, that's been in the group or that's been associated with the group. And even at Ironman Cork, we had 22 athletes racing over the weekend, and everyone absolutely nailed their races. They had great performances, but just really represented the team really well, and that just makes me proud as a coach. And like that, I'm not a very emotional person. I'm quite an introvert. I kind of keep things to myself, but really proud of the team environment that's grown. And that's just not because of me, that's because of the people in the team and how well everyone is operating together. Everyone has mixed abilities, different ages, different abilities, but everyone has the same goal of getting themselves better, trying to do the best for themselves, doing everything that they can do, learn from each other, share information and knowledge with each other, so that everyone's trying to get the best out of each other. And I think that's brought everyone on, whether people are racing long distance, short distance, just runners or just cyclists. I think everyone is just taking their performance and their training a step up all the time, because we're working as a good unit. And yeah, as I said, as the coach, or as the guy behind the scenes for Team What's Up, I'm really proud of that. So the moral of the story here is hard work, consistency, setting your goals, and literally just sticking to them. Whether things are never a straight trajectory, that you start off here and you're just going to continue making progress, continuing towards those goals. There's going to be road bumps along the way, big and small, and you just need to be able to navigate them, adapt accordingly to continue on the path to what do you want to achieve. My goal is still there. I know I can get there. I know I can get to a performance level where I can justify taking out a pro license and competing as a pro. I'm not there yet, but I'm definitely back on track to where I need to get to. And it's taken longer than I planned, but like I said, there's a significant period of time there where training was put on pause, and it would have been very easy just to give up, to quit, to say, listen, I won't be able to do it. I won't get there. But I can't do that. That's not in my nature. So I focused on what I could do with the business, what I could do in the background training wise to get myself prepared that when I did come back from injury, I can continue back into full training. And then also all the other things to manage. So anyone out there that has family, kids, busy work life, they're things that have changed for me as well since the last time I did KONA. Bought a house this year, have a daughter, there'll be 2 in November. We'll have 2 more twins on the way in the next few weeks, so I'll have 3 kids under the age of 2. Obviously growing and running my own business, it's not easy, and I think Ironman training and triathlon training helps with all of this, because it gives you that just resilience to get things done when you need to get them done. Prioritize the things that are important to you, both with work, with family time, with training, and then it helps eliminate any of the wasted time or unnecessary time doing things or thinking about things that don't matter. So I think that's a huge lesson that you can learn from Ironman training or triathlon training, is it helps develop a healthier lifestyle, because you end up using the limited time you have on the most important things to you. So yeah, if you've got goals, ambitions, targets, you just need to be smart and realistic with what you can do, and you just have to show up each week, each month, compound it season on season, and enjoy the process to it. So again, thanks very much to everyone who dropped a message. Really appreciated it. And I'm going to do a video to talk about the performance on the day itself. I find a video, I'm a bit quicker doing a video than trying to sit down and find time to write about it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that next video.